use a lighter too. It's just
one that we had used real good.
yeah. I mean it flashed really well because we used the rod on the. That's what we used.
Can you get a little higher above the kindling?
On this, you have to get. You want the spark to hit the magnesium because it goes. It flashes.
There it goes. There it goes.
And this stuff's a little wet, so it doesn't help.
Yeah, everything's pretty damp.
But you can use paper, toilet paper, napkins.
Dryer lint.
Dryer lint. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you get the idea.
It's
It's just the stuff is a little damp.
Yeah.
Especially we had rain in Oregon.
I guess the other stuff we had was real dry and it just took off like
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
So that's not a technique you want to use in the rain.
No.
Yeah,
Probably.
Well, if your tinder and stuff was still dry, once you set your tarp up, you can build a fire underneath the tarp and then move it out into a bigger pile.
Yeah. Yeah, I've used mass a lot of times before. I start a fire in grass. Camping.
You probably flashed it already because it goes quick.
Yeah, whatever this is, some kind of coating. So what you're doing, you have to clean that coating off for it to flash. That's what's going on here.
Okay. Let's try the steel wool. Just regular steel wool, not the soaked kind.
Not the what kind?
Not like
Not the
SOS
soapy
pads.
kind, just regular steel wool.
Oh, okay. Not an SOS pad.
Right.
No.
Okay.
And a 9-volt battery. The wool down there.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Pam. Wow.
I never knew you could do that.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow.
Wonderful. That's good to know.
The paper's what's burning.
Yeah,
The
it's
other
just
stuff is too wet.
Yeah.
too bad.
There it goes.
Uh-oh. There's a camp person.
So you just
Too big.
Yeah, better not make it right now.
there. Now we're
Nice.
safe.
Yep.
And then you just keep adding your kindling onto it.
Uh-huh. That's great. That's good to know.
So just a 9-volt and steel wool. Like I said, it flashes pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it did.
So
That's great.
yeah, when we first did it the first time, it's like, oh.
Now,
It really
other
works.
Other batteries will work too if you have a piece of wire, like your
Yeah.
D cells. If you have one, you can put on the negative side and then come back around to the front and then hit the steel wool.
Yeah,
The 9 volts are a whole lot easier because they're both right there.
They're both
Okay.
right
You can get
there.
these dollar store.
Yeah.
To get the good ones.
Ah.
What else we got? The Kaufman's makes these strikers, which is pretty good. But you, like I said, we haven't used this very much, so you gotta get this black stuff off. Always have lighters. Dollar store. Dollar store. My kit's almost all dollar store.
Yeah.
Matches, waterproof matches. He found, it's a wet fire starter. Should have used that this weekend. It's supposed to light in the rain. The other thing is tampons and Vaseline. Because they can be used for first aid too. Nosebleeds, wound care. Because they're sterile, you open them up, you can apply it right on top of the wound and wrap it.
Right.
So, but they make really good fire starters.
You should see what they do to a glass of beer.
Absorb all the beer.
I found that those, I buy those Strike Anywhere matches, and they're not, you know,
Not anymore.
not anymore.
Yeah.
No, they're doing something to them. They don't strike anywhere.
Probably whatever the chemical was for the flint is being changed why they can't
Yeah.
light up so good.
So what you want to do is open it up. Because it's 100% cotton. So, I even stuck some in his kit. I said, no, you're not a girl, but here. You start fires, you can use cotton balls, whatever. I've seen a lot of stuff on YouTube. They'll smush the cotton balls with the Vaseline and just put them in like a film canister. We got a lot of those, or pill bottles. And you can stuff probably like 20 of them in there.
Okay.
This is just Vaseline. So you just put a good gooby on it. Kind of rub it in there together. You use your lighter or flasher or whatever you want. And you just light it. And like the stoves, because it's oil based, the Vaseline will burn quite a long time. And you just start building your little fire.
That's great, Kim.
You get the gist. So, and then we've got emergency candles. We got them, they had them at Cash and Carry. Those will burn 10 hours each.
Jeez.
So, I mean, you could stick that in the bottom of a fire and start it that way.